Ooh. Hey, what's going on, chess lovers? This is Maurice Bishop Chess, and y'all know my slogan: life is a game of chess. Alright, guys, I'm over here doing a little cleanup and everything. Yeah, as y'all can see, my house and I got my dog over here. Yeah, guys, I'm literally like on. I'm still on leave right now, so which is pretty crazy. Still on leave, but I go back to work Monday. You're probably wondering. Like, what do I actually do on a daily basis? Well, since I actually been on leave, I usually get up. Actually, I'm gonna show exactly what I do. Usually, guys, I'll get up out of my bed, and I will actually, obviously, take a shower, brush my teeth. Obviously, the hygiene stuff, that's what you normally gotta do. But I will do stuff like this. As y'all can see here, I pray. So in the morning, I'll pray in the morning. That's why I have my work stuff here. And then, obviously my chess books and, my computers. I go through stuff. But before I even do all that, guys, I would pray first. I'll read my word. Read my Bible. Obviously, guys, I was reading in Proverbs. So each day, I just been like reading like each chapter and things like that. And then also, guys, I'll like take notes. I actually have another book where I take a whole bunch of other notes, but that's one of them. But then I'll read The Power of the Subconscious Mind, and then sometimes read The Science of Getting Rich. And then this is a really good book. I actually finished this book. I've been reading this a couple of times. My Secret Business to Prosperity, Financial Freedom Through a Bond with God. So, which is also pretty good. But probably wondering, guys, why I'm showing you all this. Well, I'm showing you all this because I'm letting you know I live what I talk about. About making a habit. You gotta make habits. You gotta you gotta be consistent in everything that you do. You know what I mean? And then, and remember, guys, I also talk about, keeping your body fit, keeping your body, right, and things like that. So I'm going to show you. Oh, you know what else I wanted to show y'all? This is what I wanted to show y'all. This is the one I was telling y'all, guys, to study tactics, improve your chess tactics. I think this is probably one of the best chess tactical puzzle books that I've ever seen in my life. I think this is really good. So again, guys, if y'all get this book, definitely get this one. This is really, really good. Of course, y'all pretty sure y'all know the Dvorsky Endgame Manual. This is one of the good endgames, which I always talk about the endgame. And then you gotta have the Van Perlo's endgame tactics, guys. So again, guys, today is actually my endgame day, in which I'll be studying endgames. Also, guys, this is actually one of the brand new books that I got that it came yesterday. I have volume 2 coming tomorrow. It should be delivered to me tomorrow. But I really like his stuff because his stuff is complicated. This is why I always say I wanted to tell y'all. This is one of the reasons why I always say that you should always study tactical, or not just tactical puzzles, but difficult, complicated, end game puzzles, middle game puzzles. Because when you play in online, chess.com, or leadchess.org, this is everything I'm talking about, guys. Just studying like these complicated puzzles. For all y'all didn't see, because I see a lot of some of y'all coming in now. These are the endgame books that I was saying. Because today is my endgame day. For this week that I've been studying endgames. So this is what I'm doing now. Obviously not now. I'm on a live with y'all now. But then this is the one that this is volume 1 for technical and positional play by international master Jacob Angard. A very great guy. I actually talked to him before. He's definitely very good. Um, but yeah, but this one right here, this talks about like a whole bunch of, it has like end game techniques and things like that. So again, this is volume 1 that I have, and volume 2 again it should be coming tomorrow. And guys, for all y'all that see, I see a lot of y'all still coming in. So what I was talking about, for all y'all that missed it, for what I was talking about was I was talking about my daily habit. So like when I get up in the morning, I pray. I pretty much pray every morning. And then after I pray, I'll go and read my Bible. Get a good word. Meditate on it, and then after that, I would go and do my YouTube videos. As y'all can see, oh shoot, I need to. Yeah, this is obviously, guys, my YouTube workstation, but then this is also my chest stuff. This is what I do. But yeah, guys. So I read my pray, read my Bible. Like I said, I was reading Proverbs and everything, and then I know a lot of y'all probably know about this book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Talks about as a man thinking in his heart, so is he. And then the real secrets to business prosperity, which I actually finished that whole book, which is actually really good. And then also, guys, the stuff that I was telling y'all about, Improve Your Chess Tactics. This is the book that I'm talking about. Literally, I think this is literally the only chess tactical book or chess tactical book puzzle that you probably will only need, because this really is lengthy. And again, this is 700 practical lessons and exercises. And I'm telling you guys, just getting the techniques in this book is like a lot, but like it's actually great stuff. And it could really help you out a lot, especially if you're really studying inside out of this book, and constantly daily solving puzzles. So definitely, if y'all don't have that, definitely get that. And then again, guys, I told you this is my end game day, so again, make sure y'all get that Van Perlo's end game tactics, because this stuff is like awesome, man. So again, guys, like I said, I don't read this all like throughout all one day and things like that. I do it, one step at a time. So like 1 week I'll study openings, and the second week I'll study maybe like middle game techniques or maybe attacking techniques, and then the third week I'll do like just end games, and then after that I'll go and start all over again and do the same thing all over again. Opening, middle games, end games, I'll do all that. Alright, guys. So usually, guys, after I do that, obviously, in order to keep your mind strong, you got to keep your body strong. Your mind can't be, well, your mind can still be strong, but if your body is weak and everything, you're going to be struggling trying to push yourself. Pretty much. My bad for being so dark right now, and I think I got to take my dog out. Yeah, guys. I gotta take my dog out. As y'all can see. Good. Alright. Alright, guys. So, yeah, guys, like I told y'all, you gotta keep your mind strong, keep your body strong. But also, well, yeah, you gotta keep your body strong. You gotta work out. So, hopefully I can put this thing on. Yeah. Alright, so this is the one I wanted to show y'all. Obviously I'm in a garage right now, but obviously, guys, this is my heavy bag, so a lot of times I'll use my heavy bag and everything. I still need to clean up some more, I gotta clean up, but yeah, I'll do like a little bit of weights here and there, but I'm more of a body weight workout type of person. I like to do those. I just think it's more effective, in my opinion. So that's why I like to do those. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. And I got to let the dog back in. They over here tripping. But yeah, guys, this is something I like to do, and then also like I'll move out. Yeah, guys, we got a dog and two kittens. That is like crazy. Look at this. And then we got this one right here. He's getting a little big because he likes to eat a lot, literally. And then my dog. So they've been chasing each other a lot, which is crazy. Which they still doing the same thing. But anyway, guys, and also, guys, I like to eat right too. So I don't eat, like, for me, I don't eat McDonald's. I really don't like eating McDonald's at all. At times, I'll get I mean, I'm not a really McDonald's eater anyway, which is the crazy part. I'm not really a McDonald's eater. I used to be, but not no more. So now I'm more of a, like, if I'll eat chicken, like, it gotta be like grilled, or I'll eat, like, like salad or vegetables. You know, I almost feel like I'm stirring away to becoming vegan, almost, pretty much. That's what I feel like. And then, like, literally, guys, to last night, I think the only meal that I had was like buffalo chicken dip. I think that was the only one that I had. Because the chicken and stuff, I think that just filled me up. But I just had the chips and a buffalo chicken dip. So that's pretty much what I had. Um, and then I think, guys, really, like, just watching out what you eat. Um, yeah, watching out what you eat, working out. I always believe in meditation, or for me, it's not really meditate. Well, guess you can say I meditate, but not the way that y'all meditate, though. I meditate on God's word. That to me, so prayer, reading the Bible, eating right, you know, eat some fruits and vegetables, things like that. And then I'll read like a good book, you know, gotta, you know, build more knowledge and get more wisdom, but more wisdom in God's word, like I like to say. But hey, if y'all got questions or anything y'all want to know, let me know. Um, definitely let me know what questions y'all have. I'm over here. Got these things here. Yeah, this is the old school classic, The King in Jeopardy. Lev Albert. So I think I literally studied this book like front and back with The King in Jeopardy. It's just crazy. The Art of Attack. This is like almost like a second Bible or whatever. So I still goes with that. And then I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know this. How to Reassess Your Chess. By international master Jerry Silman. Definitely good book. It's a very entertaining book though. It's a lot though. You go through a lot of stuff, but it's very interesting. It does have some good principles, but it definitely talks about improving your peace position. So it does have some good positions or good principles to use. I'm not gonna lie, it does. But if anything, this is the book that I just tell y'all to get. It's a boring book, but the principles in here is awesome. So I know I told y'all a lot of time, but now I actually get to show y'all my library books and really get to show y'all exactly, what these books look like and what it is, and what it look like. Y'all could put the picture to the face, whatever. All right, and then I know one of y'all was asking my favorite chess player. This guy right here. Obviously that's the author, but his name is International Master Emery Tate. One of my favorite tactical players of all time. Besides, of course, my other one, my number one, Michael Tao, the tactician, man. That's the dude right there, man. That's just them two, Michael Tao and Emery Tate. Emery Tate looked up to Michael Tao. Literally, they're both tactical players, so I always look up to both of them, like for real. So, and then Emery Tate also looked at, his favorite book was The Art of Attack, and I think And I think in a book, when I read this book, he actually said that The Art of Attack was probably the only book he was looking at, which is the book that I have here, The Art of Attack. So, and honestly, guys, this is actually where I got a lot of my attacking stuff at. And then as I start reading it from front to back, I just really started coming up with new ideas. So when I didn't really know openings that well, again, I was just going towards the Art of Attack book, just figuring out, different tactics, different focal points, piece placements, making sure if the piece is placed in the right position. And then I was looking at Michael Tile games too, just to get ideas and everything. And that's pretty much what I do, and put it in my own games. So even if you play openings that I don't know about and everything, either way, I'll make something complicated. And I think I do a pretty good job of making things complicated. Oh yeah, guys, this is another one. I don't know why. I kind of really don't know why I brought this book, but it's still a good book. Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't want y'all saying that I'm talking bad about a book or whatever. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I will say this is a good book. Definitely a lot of puzzles. I still say, I mean, it's still a good puzzle book. To me, I think it's easy. I mean, it do have some hard stuff in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. It do have some hard puzzles in there, but again, I still gotta tell y'all the book that I think is just really great is, again, guys, it's still this tactical puzzle. I think this is the best one. Literally, like, this is all the tactical puzzle I probably would need. But as far as, like, middle game stuff, end game puzzles and things like that, man, I'm about to show y'all. Yeah. As y'all see, I got a lot of stuff here. So I think this one right here, which I'm gonna get it out for y'all, cause it's a lot, and I'm gonna get this one out too. Oh yeah, guys, this is the King's Indian. Yeah, I studied King's Indian. I do a little something, the King's Gambit and the Smith-Morra Gambit. So a lot of these books that y'all see now, these are stuff that I used to play back in the day. In a tournament when I was like, how old was I? I think I was like 12 years old, or not 12 years old. I probably was like 15, 16, 17. I was still playing these games. But guys, this is the one I wanted to show y'all. I know I got a lot of books, man. I be studying a lot, but I mean, this is up to y'all guys, but this is personally what I had got, a long time ago. Oh, you say you're looking forward to that King's Indian video? Yeah, that King's Indian, man. I know I haven't played the King's Indian for a minute. That's all I used to play. That's all I used to play was the King's Indian back in the day and everything. And but now that you say that, man, I might actually I should add that to the course too, the King's Indian. I'm still adding more stuff to the course, but the King's Indian, I didn't really think of that. I may actually do that though. Add that in there, because I think a lot of people still liking the King's Indian. But you guys, this is the one I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to show y'all these series that I got from Jacob Algar when I talked to him. Because I had, just supporting him, just really supporting like the books that he got. But I mean, he really does have some good stuff. And the thing that I could really say about his books is they're very complicated. Like, I ain't gonna lie, guys, they're complicated. Like, they're hard, they're difficult. But I have the same belief that he does. And that's the crazy part. I have the same belief that he does when it comes to getting better in chess. And he states in this book that I just got delivered yesterday, as y'all can see. I got volume 1, I got volume 2 coming tomorrow. But even in this book, he stated that in order to become a good chess player, you gotta study puzzles, calculated puzzles. Because the thing is, when you keep looking at puzzles, you start seeing position patterns. When you get these position patterns, it starts to embed in your head and everything. You start to remember patterns. So that's why when you play online, it's certain positions you can actually see in your game where you're like, okay, I got a mate in a few. Oh, I got an advantage. I could take his queen or I could take his rook. It's just certain patterns that you see because you view from another course or you read in a book. Whatever the case is, you got that visual and it's embedded in your memory. And it's the same thing with puzzles. The more you keep looking at puzzles and solving puzzles, like I told y'all before, it's like lifting weights. It's like lifting weights. Each time you lift weights, your muscle gets stronger. When you start working out your mind and solving puzzles on a daily, your mind gets stronger. And you start solving complicated positions a lot quicker. Which is why, guys, I got this one. This was actually the book of the year. This was really, really good. I really love this book. The chess calculation, and literally, guys, this is like his all his series and stuff. Positional play, grandmaster preparation, attack and defense, and endgame play. I really be looking at that endgame play for real. That endgame play is something serious, man. And again, the endgame is hard. It is hard, guys. It is difficult. I am not gonna lie to you. It is difficult, but I like to go through it all the time because, again, it's going to help you solve complicated positions in tournament. And I like how the way he writes the book and how he do the puzzle because he make it like a real life tournament. Like you're at an actual tournament and you really got to think and calculate. I like the way that he does it. You know what I mean? So that's just personally for me, guys. That's what I like. What other stuff here? I got a lot of stuff, guys. As y'all can see, I got a lot of books. Not just the books that I have on my thing here. Oh yeah, guys, we already know The Black Lion. Yeah. I read this book. I definitely read this book, guys, but the style of play when I play The Black Lion, I don't play it the way that he plays it. I know Ginger GM brought that book too, but I don't play the way that he plays. Oh, and I forgot the last Grandmaster Preparation book, which is another popular one, Thinking Inside the Box, which is another one. So I really like this book as well. So that one is really good. But I love Jacob Ongar's book. Well, the stuff I have here. Oh yeah, this is an old one that I got. It's still brand spanking new. Mastering Chess Middle Games. So I have that. I keep forgetting. I really got a lot of his books. Attacking. So this is Attacking Manual Part 2. That's Part 2 right there, and then this one is Part 1. So I have that one. So that's Part 1. But yeah, his attacking stuff is crazy though. But I know y'all probably like, man, you got all these chess books. Do you really read these things? I do, guys. For real, guys. I'm not like a lot of people. Like, if I get a book, I really do read them. But you gotta think, guys, I've been playing chess since 12 years old. So a lot of the books that I get, I literally will sit down and read or whatever. Right? And I like to take the time. And sometimes I'll read them again. Now, this book I haven't finished reading. This is by Larry Evans. New ideas in chess. So I didn't finish that one, so I need to finish that one. Now I had this for a very, very long time. It's just crazy. It travels everywhere with me, and it's still kind of like in good shape. It actually is in good shape. But just the fact, that's another endgame book for y'all. This is another chess endgame book, Fundamental Chess Endings, which is also another one. My bad, guys. I'm over here trying to put this stuff back. Some stuff I'm going back. This is another one that I have. The chess calculation training. The crazy part, I think like 5 years ago, and literally consistently, I've been taking these two books everywhere I go. This one also has difficult puzzles as well. Some of them is easy, but some of them is really, really hard. But these are stuff that I like to take. Like a lot of people, they sleep on it. They try to get these Which is not bad, getting instructive books and everything, things like that. There's nothing wrong with it, but you want to get something where it gotta test your mind. Like, it's gonna test your mind and stuff. It's gonna strengthen your mind. Um, what other stuff? Now I know this is the new stuff, the Complete Chess Swindler. Um, I know I haven't finished that one, but that King's Indian. Where I see that King's Indian book? Oh, the King's Indian book right here. So if y'all know, this is like, I think this is like the newest King's Indian book. But I've been had this. This was it ain't that new, but it's new enough though. But I like it though. It's definitely a good book. All right. Middle game, Soviet. So yeah, guys, I got a lot of chess books. I'm not gonna try to. What else? What is this? Yeah, improve your. This is the new one that another popular, but it's more of an entertaining book. This one right here, guys, and I know y'all probably saw it on Amazon or Facebook, Mastering Positional Sacrifices. It's a very entertaining book, so you can definitely check that out for yourselves, though. But it's definitely entertaining. I like it. I'm still not done reading it, but I'm gonna read it. And then Tiger and Petrosian, obviously I had to get that. Alright, guys, now I gotta go to the other, because I got a whole row of chess books. Checkmate Patterns. This is another one too, guys. The Checkmate Patterns. Yeah, the Modern Guide to Checkmate Patterns, because this one for people that like to, or not like, but they'll overlook like certain mates and everything. I think this will definitely help you to spot, your typical mates, and help you not to overlook things. And this is something that's really good to actually look at. Every now and then, guys, I still look at it. Again, every day, on a daily basis, you got to look at puzzles, whether it's mating puzzles, whether it's tactical puzzles, endgame puzzles, strategic puzzles, whatever it is. You have to get in a habit of looking at puzzles every single time, because that's the only way you're going to strengthen your mind. Yes, you can use you could use everything else, guys. You can use what else? What is it? Chess.com. You could definitely use that as well. The Puzzle Rush is a good one. I have to say the Puzzle Rush is also a good tool to use for puzzles wise. I like it, But yeah, guys. And even Lead Chess. Lead Chess has chess puzzles as well, so that's something that you can use as well. But yeah, guys, I don't want to be long-winded or anything. But I just wanted to show y'all, the daily. Hey, what up, High Tech? What's going on with you, man? But yeah, guys, I didn't want to be long-winded and, just not talk about anything. But oh, this is another one. I gotta show you this, guys. This forcing chess moves. This is another popular one. This is actually on. This is on Chessable, to be honest with you guys. This is on Chessable. What else is on Chessable? The Art of Attack is on Chessable. So yeah, but this book is really, really good. Like really, really good. Like it really talks about the forcing moves and stuff. So I really like that book. The Attacking Chess for Club Players. It's a good book, but and it does have some stuff in there though. So it's not bad at all. I mean, every chess book is not bad though. I don't think I've seen a really bad chess book. Well, I think there is one bad chess book. I don't think I have it here. But every chess book has some type of things, or it always has something. You said you brought the Michael Tao My Life in the Game book because yeah, man, this book is definitely great though. The My Life in Games of Michael Tao. I love this book, man. It really talks about his life story. Like this dude was a drunk for real, like a drunk, smoke a lot. Like definitely a big time smoker and everything. But again, in spite of his health condition, he still was like a god in tactics, guys. Like he was just still killing the game. But the crazy part is Emery Tate is another person who was a big time drinker, you know, an alcoholic. Like he was drinking like crazy. Like he'll show up in a tournament drunk. And a lot of those times he'll win games though. But then I think the major games, he'll like the major games, like he'll lose. Like he'll come in a tournament drunk, like on major tournaments, and like he'll be doing like good, like in like in the games, but then he'll like mess up because I just think he wasn't totally all the way focused, and I just think he was just like drunk. But again, he is still one of my favorite players. You know, both of them. Um, I still love their games, man. I still like their style of play, you know, and that's what I like to do. I like to do that. Did I watch the Tata Still? I think the last one I watched was the um what is it? Faruja versus man, what is that dude name? How you say his name? Is it Van Forest? Is it Van Forest? Is that how you say his name? Van Forest? But I saw the part when I guess they was trying to move, or they was trying to move him out the table or whatever. They try to move him, but he was like kind of like shooing him away with his hands. But then that was a big controversy because people was like, y'all wouldn't do that to Magnus Carlsen. You know, that's what a lot of people was saying. Yeah, Jordan Van Forest. I didn't know. I couldn't think of the first name, but I knew his last name, the Van Forest. I knew it was something Van Forest or Forest something. I knew that's what it was, but um, yeah, but Farouja's a strong player, and I didn't realize he was like 18. I think it was like 18 years old or something. I didn't know he was that young. You know what I mean? It's just crazy though. Yeah, man, he was pissed, man. I mean, technically, guys, I kind of would have been pissed off too because in my last match and everything, and it's like the one that I really need, and you're gonna have me move to another table. Like that's just distraction right there at its finest. Like, why would you do that? So, but yeah, I I don't know. Like people's getting on Faruja like he's not like I don't know, man. If I was Faruja, man, I would have been pissed myself. Well, maybe I probably wouldn't have been as pissed as him because to me, I'm just like either way, regardless whether I'm concentrating, like I'm gonna still win a game. At least that's in my mind. That's how I feel. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. And no matter, and the thing is, you can't really control or you can't really control things that's around you. I mean, you can control things around you, but you know, it's just certain things that you know it's just gonna happen and it's gonna be inevitable. So you just kind of gotta go with the punches. Yeah, it did cost him the game. Yeah, Reagan points and money. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, you gotta think like this. I mean, honestly, like let's be for real. I want to break this down. All right, so let's say he had a really good position, right? And let's say he had mate in two. If I have mate in two, I'm not going to. I'm probably not going to miss that. Now you could say, "Hey, somebody needs to talk to you," or you know, "Hey, I need you to move to another seat or another table," you know, things like that. And I don't think he wasn't in. I mean, he was in time trouble, but it wasn't that much of a time trouble. But he did kind of messed up though. I ain't gonna lie, he did mess up. He did a blunder, but um, I don't know, man. I just feel like you're either gonna make the mistake or you're not. You know what I mean? That's just. I mean, the thing is, that's what you're trained for. Like you kind of. I understand that you have to go in a tournament, and yes, you got to play your hardest. You got to be focused at all costs, regardless of the environment, the situation, and things like that. I understand that part, right? I do. I understand that part. But as a professional, you know, chess player, because um, this is what you're doing. You know, this is what people are looking at. They're looking for good games and stuff, and you kind of gotta go out there and give it all you got. And then you got to run with the punches though, because not every tournament that you go to is going to cooperate with everything that you're doing. You know what I mean? The tournaments that I've been in tournaments where there was a lot of interruptions, you know, and there was nothing that we can really do about it because they had another paid vendor that was there. Because they had one of them had a business during our tournament, and then we had a church service at the hotel during our tournament, and you could just imagine like doing. I guess people have praise and worship and everything, and the music is loud and things like that. And it's really nothing we can do because they actually paid to be there, and they're getting paid to do or to pay the service for the saints of the church and things like that. So it's like it ain't really nothing that we can really do, you know. But I mean, and that's what you gotta train for real. You said I think he had a plus one on evaluation before the interruption. He did. He did have a plus one. Honestly, be honest with you, I think it was a plus 1.5 to be exact. But it probably was a plus one. But I was pretty sure it was a plus 1.5. He did though, and which is why a lot of people said that they felt his pain. And plus, you gotta think like he's a young guy. Like he's still young. Like I don't want to say he's a kid, but technically he is a kid. I mean, I know he's 18. Cause I think he's 18. Is he? I believe he's 18 years old. Cause I didn't know all the other time when I was watching him play, he was like 15, 16 years old. And then I'm looking at the title still. They're like he 18. Like I didn't even know he was that young. But just think about it. He really is that young, and then he's like getting well known. He's a title player. I mean, this is a big deal, guys. I mean, this is a big deal. So with his age and everything, and I'm pretty sure he really wanted to win this. Yeah, he's 18. Yeah, I kind of figured he was 18 because when they mentioned it in the title still, like I couldn't believe it. But at that age, I mean, he's still young. I mean, he's still doing what he has to do. Training, and then he wants the recognition, and I'm pretty sure he wants to get the world champion, like Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen again, man, he's just on another level. I mean, this dude is just crazy. But yeah, Faruja, man, I still like Faruja. I still watch him on like the online because I think he play a lot on chess.com. So I love watching him play. He's a very sneaky person, man. Like he's very sneaky. Like when you think you got him, he just comes out with some tactics. It's just amazing to watch him play, man. Like for real. That's somebody I definitely would want to. I would love to play him. I would definitely love to play him, man, because he's just a very sharp person. He's just very focused, and for him to be that young and to do the moves that he does, it's just phenomenal, man. Very phenomenal. You know. But yeah, guys, and before I cut this off and everything, oh yeah, this is one of the middle game, understanding chess middle games. It was something that I wanted to touch on. Oh, I know what I wanted to touch on. All right, so I know a lot of people have been asking me, I guess for the university, am I getting like, are you gonna? I guess in the videos, are you gonna really explain everything in detail? Y'all won't really know until you enroll in the course. But just for y'all curiosity, if you enroll in the course, yes, the video is explained very well. But also, like I told y'all in the promotion video, you'll also have unlimited access to one-on-one coaching. So whatever thing that you're like not like unsure of, you can immediately like call me or share your games with me, of the moves you make or, of the games that you play, and we can go over it together, some people were saying like, so are you gonna give us like 2 hour session? Obviously, guys, I'm still human. I'm not, I'm not 1,000 people or whatever, but I do have it where I can do like a schedule calendar date or whatever, things like that, and we can do it that way. So I mean, it's just many ways I can do it. But again, guys, it's not just the video courses. It's not just the lead test study courses or the private study forum where you can get your hands on training of the materials that I teach. And it's not just the you getting the new courses every month as well. But again, guys, you have that one-on-one coaching, which even though you get everything, you get access to all of it. But at the end of the day, guys, you get that one-on-one coaching when all of it comes together. So it's like it shouldn't really be no excuse why you can't get better or your game can't get better. Because I'm telling you this, I'm probably the only person. I'm probably the only person that's even doing it that way. I'm probably the only person that created a university and then incorporating the one-on-one coaching, because everything else, guys, I'm gonna tell you, everybody else would charge like $100 an hour. Another popular one is like chessmove.com with Grandmaster Gregorian and all of them. Shout outs to them because I actually was a part of their chess move and everything. And like I said, I still bought into it just to support, but also he does have some good stuff, so I still go into that. But I still like the stuff that I study, and I still like the stuff that I put out and everything. Gregorian, he's an attacking player, but I don't think he's like the attacking player like me. I don't think he's like the way that I do, you know. Because I love stuff like that. You know what I mean? But again, guys, I do it that way because I want to make sure that everybody is like on the same page, making sure everybody is playing strong and like becoming an attacking animal and things like that. So, and that was really my goal. That's what I really wanted y'all to do. Like that's what I really wanted everybody to um get better. Because the thing is, guys, if y'all become successful in the chess game and everything, then obviously, guys, that's making me successful too. Because it's actually showing me that okay, obviously, I'm doing my job, I'm doing what I need to do, and then not only am I holding y'all accountable, but y'all holding me accountable as well. So I just can't just. So I don't want people to think like, oh, he just created a course. No, I'm not just making a course, guys. Because my thing is, if I make a crappy course and nobody's improving on their game through this course, then I just pretty much wasted my time for nothing, and that's pretty much I mean honestly that'll be the reality of the truth. So but when I created this course, my guys, this was a long process. This wasn't like easy, you know. What is it like playing elite level players like yourself who have an opposite style than you? What is it like? I mean, to me, it really ain't no difference. To me, I mean, you just have to focus. I think for me, I just have to focus more. With me, like for instance, like I'm an attacking player, and I may play a person that's very positional. But a lot of times, when I'm playing positional players, a lot of times they like to go with logic and they like to go with the safe route. And a lot of times I'll play moves that will make them uncomfortable. I like to make moves that are not common. That's why the openings that I've used in my chess university course, those are the ones that I actually selected because those are the ones that I play that make a lot of people uncomfortable. That's the reason why I play it. Um, and then the thing is, even with all the tagging techniques that I have in there, you'll see that, you know, again, a lot of people still won't. I mean, some stuff will seem basic, but not everything is basic because of a lot of tactics that you will see, even in the course, like you'll be like, man, what the heck is this? Like, you may see some stuff on the books, but you're not gonna like really see. And that's why I like to use a lot of um, live games, especially a lot of my live games, to really show you that the stuff that I'm showing y'all is stuff that people playing now. We're in 2021 right now, so and I've been playing 5 years on I think Lead Chess or Chess.com for a long time. So. When I play attacking players, I tend to get into time troubles, and that's actually one of the secrets in bullet chess. When you're playing bullet chess, um, you wanna. That's the reason why you want to play sharp lines on your opponent. My rule of thumb is you play sharp lines on your opponent where it'll be easy for them to make a mistake. You hear what I'm saying? So even when they're thinking or whatever, they're really giving up time. you know, and you just want to put so much pressure on them where they're going to immediately make a move because they know that their time is running out and I got to make a move real fast. And then you can just easily like sit back and then just put more pressure. You'll either win a piece or you'll have a few mating nets in that corner. Like there's a lot of things that you will deal with. So and that's the reason why, like, and as y'all saw on my last video on YouTube, with the me finally getting the 2400 in Bullet. You know, Bullet is a monster. You know, it's definitely a monster. I'm not gonna honestly to be honest with you guys. Even though I'm a 2400 in Bullet, I'm not gonna say like I'm a total master in bullet chess and things like that. It's just that I'm learning to now play at certain times. So I know like in the mornings and afternoons I can actually play, but in the like at nighttime that's when everything kind of goes down due to like I'm getting distracted. My wife is home. She asks me a million and one questions. You know, I gotta do certain things around the house or whatever. So a lot of times when I'm playing at night, like in the evening, and plus I'm hungry, I want to eat, and even after I eat, you know, it's a lot of moving around and stuff. So I normally don't do too well in the evening when I play chess. So now I kind of like abstain from playing evening chess. And I realized that when I start playing more morning and afternoon chess, you know, I see my rating goes up even more, and it just stay consistent with it because now I know where I'm refreshed at. I know where I'm weak at. You know, when I'm like kind of calm and relaxed, and you know, don't really have to think about certain things. I realize that I'm like totally like I'm great. Like I play at my strongest time, and that's how y'all need to play. If y'all gonna play online, y'all need to play at your strongest time. A lot of y'all may not be morning people, but y'all may be afternoon players. So you may just need to play chess in the afternoon. Or a lot of y'all may be like nighttime players, whereas I may not be a good nighttime player because nighttime players, y'all may have all the time in the world. Some of y'all may not even have families or may not be married, and y'all could just be relaxed, you know, and just chill out and then just play some good chess. So a lot of people are good in those times. Is your bullet strategy different from your rapid strategies? It definitely is. It definitely is. So with bullet, so my bullet strategy is again, I'm playing a lot of. I mean, either way, I still play a lot of sharp lines. Either way, I'm gonna still play something that's like off the wall. But with bullet, I pre move. I probably pre move a lot more in bullet than I pre move in the rapid blitz. Um, Cause the thing is, in bullet, I'm more prone to sacrifice. I'm not gonna like sacrifice a piece just to sacrifice a piece, but I'm more prone to probably sack a piece and everything in order to get some type of position open or to get something open on somebody's king, you know, and then I'll go from there. So a lot of times I'm using a lot of instinct and intuition when I'm playing bullet. Whereas blitz, I kind of know where I want to go. I got time to think. Um, and the thing is, you got to think like this because I've also been studying complicated puzzles. Again, I've been studying complicated puzzles. Even this one right here, guys. This is another one. I want to. Matter of fact, I could turn this on camera over. But this one right here, this strategic play. So and it has a lot of difficult puzzles and everything, but I think this was really been helping me out on a blitz area because the strategic play, because it has certain middle game techniques in certain situations. I like to go through them and look it over, and then again, it has puzzles, which is why I like to look over the puzzles and everything. I wanted to show you. So yeah, so these are a lot of the puzzles, and a lot of it is difficult in certain positions and stuff. So this is the reason why I love International Master Jacob Algar books because he really has a lot of puzzles that's difficult. But the thing is, it's real life tournament games too. So that's the thing. It's real life tournament games, and you know, there's a solution to them, and it really helps though. Um, But yeah, guys, I actually gotta go because it's almost 12 o'clock. I actually have a session that I need to do. So, guys, I hope you enjoy this live video, guys. Again, guys, I'm gonna be doing more of this. I try to do as much as possible with these lives, but I try to show y'all, the stuff that I read, the stuff that I do, my daily habits and things like that. So I just wanted to show y'all that I am living what I preach. You know what I mean? So, all right, guys. Definitely be safe out there. I know this whole COVID-19 is still out there and all, but definitely be safe and have a great day. All right, guys. Peace.